A slushie order at McDonald's had this woman throwing McHands.
Do not touch my car!
And you better not step to those Waffle House employees.
No, they still
They catch chairs midair in Houston.
I had caught it, and I caught it like this.
There's been an uptick in violence on restaurant workers, what they're doing now to protect themselves.
Danita's Christmas.
You had ho, ho, ho.
And you remember the viral KFC manager that stood up for her employees. She's stepping into the shade room.
They become your work family. So it's like you got to stick up for them.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Flying fists, wigs, chairs. Videos of restaurant workers being attacked at the hands of angry customers has flooded our timelines for years now, especially since COVID-19 in 2020. In fact, UCLA, they conducted a study in 2020 and found that 53% of restaurant workers experience some type of negative interaction with customers when they asked them to comply with COVID-19 regulations. Again, that was in 2020. Also, 37% say they experience some type of harassment. But every once in a while, you do come across that manager that you don't want to mess with. And Danita Roseborough is that girl.
Nothing wrong with stepping in to stepping up for your team.
And hundreds of millions of people watched her do just that.
Oh my God, all of y'all coming?
Yeah, welcome to our store. You ain't about to come in and checkmate nothing about
Oh my God, I thought I was in the suburbs.
This video goes viral every year around this time. It was 5 years ago. This man, known as Bobby the Comedian, walked into a KFC outside of Philadelphia and confronted the cashier, Carrie.
How you doing? My boyfriend was here earlier. He said that you wrote your phone number or his receipt, and I'm just here to check you and say, like, control your hormones or whatever's going on. I know he fine. His name Antoine. You work with her?
Let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
I don't care about you nor Antoine. When you walk in here, say good morning like we said to you.
Oh, okay. Good morning.
Yeah. I don't care about no Antoine. I don't care none of that. You
I said good morning.
No, I'm asking you. You want to order food?
Yeah, I am. Can I finish with her though? I want to check
I don't want to hear
her.
about none of that. You're not checkmating nothing here.
Danita.
I'm checking all.
Ah.
I'm checking lists and everything.
Danita's Christmas.
And you had ho, ho, ho.
I know faces with good content, and boom, it happened.
On-duty manager Danita Roseborough heard it all go down.
The control the hormones part, it just like, everything just was like boom, boom, bang. And I was like, all right, he done got on my nerves. Like, he was the last one. He done got on my nerves. And it just went, like, literally from there. And what everybody didn't know that it was men in the store with us. But none of the men came up there because, again, the way Bobby's voice was, they was like, we're not about to argue with no gay man.
And the irony is that Bobby is not a gay man. He's happily married with his wife of 31 years. It was all a persona, a spoof, something that Bobby is known for doing to restaurant workers in Philly. Did you expect her manager and her co-workers to come out the woodwork?
No. When I seen Danita's face and the way she dressed, I know she was about that action.
And what we didn't know at the time is that this crew at KFC had been going through a lot.
This week alone, y'all, we had arguments with every guy I think that probably stepped foot in the store. You know, when you go on social media, you see the fighting, you see the arguing, and you see the disrespect. And just for once, and it was around the holidays, you just see poor women sticking up for each other.
7 million people viewed the video in just 1 week. And as fast as it went viral, the faster that KFC corporate got involved. Thankfully, they all got to keep their jobs.
Because we didn't cuss and we left it professional, we all was able to keep our job, but it brought so much business to that location.
Haley Booth, not so lucky at this Waffle House in Houston.
Oh, you are wildin'.
If you feeling froggy, jump.
She says a group got agitated when they seated themselves in a restricted area and she refused to cook their food. A fight then ensues. Chairs start flying. She caught one midair.
I had caught it, and I caught it like this, and it bounced off like my wrist, like the arm had like hit my like where that word is over here, and kind of just rolled it off my arm and threw it behind me.
Booth says that though no charges were filed, she did lose her job.
I was blacklisted, so it was kind of like I can't ever work for Waffle House again.
And it's becoming a trend. The owner of this coffee shop in Los Angeles was scorched with hot coffee when she asked an irate customer to leave. This woman punching a McDonald's worker because they refused to mix her slushie properly. She was charged with assault and banned from McDonald's restaurants.
Still got to remember, when we come out of our uniform and we stand in front of the counter, like, we customers too.
In 2021, Fight for 15, they published a study that put into perspective just how common issues of assault and harassment are happening at America's most popular fast food chains. They collected 911 call records in 9 of the largest cities in California, with focus on well-known brands like McDonald's, Jack in the Box, Carl's Jr., and Burger King. Across 643 locations, 77,000 violent or threatening incidents required police assistance between 2017 and 2020. For Roseboro, who left KFC after 6 years, she says that the numbers are shocking and something needs to be done to better protect restaurant workers.
I don't like bullies. You know what I mean? Like, I came from an era of bullying. We're human.
Roseboro says that she's now a bakery manager at a grocery store and she's doing well. She says that her fellow crew members, they're doing well also. And Bobby the comedian, he plans on going on a comedy tour this year. As for handling these situations in real time, experts say the best bet is to, of course, support the target involved in these confrontations, but never get involved in it. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter. Hello roommates, and thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Do you want more TSR Investigates? Be sure to subscribe and check us out at theshaderoom.com.